But yeah, quickly. Yeah, there is a Afrobeat spot, man. And it's called Indulge. Yeah, it's called Indulge.
Then that's that idea.
It's the one that used to be called. It was a restaurant. What was it called? Fusion. Did you ever go there when it was Fusion? When it was Chuko's thing? Yeah. But yeah, man. It was as black as it can be.
Really?
Black place, bro.
Well, just brothers.
You
like
see,
that,
man, them you've never seen before. So you see, like, bare Nigerians, old Nigerians, you know, the old Nigerians, the Jamaicans, the old ones, yeah. Some uncles and few things in that. But it depends with the event. There's usually an event, innit? So
yeah.
So it depends. So if there's an event, it'll be alright. But then I don't know. I've never been there on a normal day when I've only just been there when there's an event. Shout out Big Dave as well, man. I've had him here, coming here to promote the thing. But that's the blackest club you can go to in Portsmouth.
Right. Never knew that existed. But alright, man.
Or even the MC's proper Nigerian guy, actually.
Yeah.
This guy's
That's
crazy.
good though. That's what
it's actually, in terms of music and that,
that's what I'm talking about, innit?
So it's there, but it's never full like that.
So it doesn't matter. It's not going there for other people. You're going there to catch a vibe and enjoy the kind of music that you like to listen to, you know.
But I just feel like people don't come out no more, man. That's where I'm coming from.
I don't come out no more, so it's cool too. I stay my ass at home.
That's why it's difficult to do these events. That's why I've not done an event in time, bro.
You're right.
It's like,
That's
what
true.
do you do?
That's true.
I'm feeling like if I'm gonna do an event, my next event will probably be in London, bro.
That's the thing, really, because you know that you go guaranteed audience and people.
Portsmouth.
Yeah, it's
Shit, fam.
not like it used
People
to
are
be.
shit.
Not like it used to be.
They go Mona because it's the easy option. All right, let's get into it. Let's make this a quick one. Two up top, guys. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. We do this for a reason. Last week was interesting. Make sure you go out and check that one out. We're just talking about the league standings where we are right now and the sackings and the transfer news and whatnot. I guess we can start from there.
Yes.
We spoke about Amorim leaving. Thingy coming. Obviously, Fletcher had 2 games.
Yep.
Didn't have any luck.
Didn't have any luck.
And then Ferguson part 2 came in.
Ferguson part 2.
You can tell us, innit?
Nah, obviously it's good to know that he always asks Fergie what to eat for breakfast and
Fuck Fergie, man.
what socks to wear. Don't say fuck Fergie, bro. Fergie's a legend, bro. That's fucking
Yeah,
blasphemy.
fuck him.
That's blasphemy right there.
Rest, bro.
That's blasphemy right there.
He needs to go rest.
No, but we've got
Go in the FA. So people like Wenger in the FA trying to
go in the FA for what? He's 84, my guy.
Go home, stay home then.
What do you mean? What, you don't want man to watch ball?
Stay out. You can watch on telly, bro.
Nah, you're moving
But
mad.
it's cold out there. Niggas coughing, trying to chew gum. The gum.
Not
gum
chewing
ain't
the
even
same.
chewing
It's
no
not
more,
chewing
bro.
the same as he used to.
Trust
He
me,
used
bro.
to chew that gum
It's not the
crazy.
same, is it? I saw him the other day. I was like,
Obviously, bro, he's 84, bro. He
Ain't
left
got no
when he was
teeth left.
72, and it's
no
been like
teeth left.
13 years or whatever since he's left, bro. What do you expect? Man was old when he left. He was 72 when
so
he
he
left.
needs to rest.
What do you mean? He's resting,
himself
bro.
heart attack
Just
in that-
turning up
in
to
that
watch
field.
games, bro.
He's crazy.
Man, just turning up to watch games.
I've
And
never
you've
seen
got
someone so
problem
dedicated.
with you got a problem with the boss turning up to watch games.
He's not the boss, though.
I know. I'm just messing with you.
He's not the
I'm
boss.
just messing.
That's my issue.
Listen, Gary never calls him the boss, innit? It still calls him the boss. Roy Keane don't like that shit, man. But yeah, Michael Carrick at the wheel. Derby win against City. Come on.
Was that the best? Would you say that was the best derby win against City?
Can't say ever because we used to smack you lot.
I mean, obviously
like
since
mad.
2011, isn't it? Since Aguero moment.
One of the best. It has to go down as one of the best. But let's be real, yeah. We always have a kind of decent performance in the derbies. Let's be real. We don't normally get like battered in derbies against City, and this is when you guys have been head and shoulders above us for the last few years. So let's not. I'll be honest. Even with Amorim there, without Carrick, whatever, I'm always confident when we go to a derby that we're gonna turn up. Not that we're gonna win, but we're gonna turn up.
You always play better.
Yeah. So I'm not that surprised. Well, I'm more surprised that City didn't meet the challenge. As in, it almost felt like. You know, like when you hype yourself up because you're supposed to be fighting someone that's meant to be bad. You're not even that crazy like that, but you hype yourself up to a certain level, and then you meet the guy and you come with mad energy, and they're like, "Oh, okay,
he's got no
just go
defense
down."
whatsoever.
Yeah, exactly. That's
It's
what
almost
it felt,
bullying
that's what
at
it
the
felt
end.
like. But definitely always up for it. United always up for the derby. It just felt like City probably didn't bring the same energy. They weren't mentally ready. I think it was more of a mental thing. It wasn't any tactics. I've seen some people talk about Carrick ball, and there was no. It was good set up the team well, but it wasn't a tactical thing. It was more of a energy endeavour. Put yourself about, get amongst them right from the beginning, and quality as well. Good.
I'll be real. Let me tell you what my first sign was that we might lose this one.
Yeah.
You're back. When I see Heaven, Lenny Euro, I don't give, bro.
The young boys.
But when I saw the Butcher, I know I trust it, and Harry Maguire, and I've said Harry Maguire is your best defender, I think, anyway.
I think he is.
When I saw those two, I said, you know what? Then I'm looking at our thing, I'm seeing Rico Lewis, Phil Foden, Bernardo Silva.
When I saw Rico Lewis, I thought, yeah, we might have them today. We might have them.
Last year, I was talking about Phil Foden, people thought I was crazy. I was talking about Pep, people thought I was crazy. Now I don't talk. We just let it happen. And you can make conclusions. You can make conclusions.
Let it
but I think, I don't know. Like I said this last year at the same point, and I'm going to say it now. It was the same point. What does Pep do? What does he do?
Yeah, it's one of them ones. Okay. Do you know what I think? I think he's rebuilding the squad, and the last part of that squad to be rebuilt is probably the defense.
Which we've just got Matt Gay.
I don't think scoring goals is your problem. I don't think you can sit here and say scoring goals is your problem. Everyone has a problem with those low block defenses. Let's have it right. So Arsenal have a problem with those low block defenses. City do, Liverpool do, and a lot of the top teams have a problem with those low block defenses. You guys have individual players like Doku. You now have Semenyo. You now have Shirky. You have players that can make a difference in those tight situations and make things happen. I think now the last part of the rebuild for City is their defense, their back line.
You know, for me,
City used to have the best right back in the world, best left back in the world, best centre backs in the world, best keeper.
At one point, we used to play all 4 centre backs across the back.
You get what I'm saying? So you don't have that now. You look at your right back position. You've got Matheus Nunes. He's been doing well, but he's not gonna.
No. He's been.
He's not even the problem.
Actually,
he's not the problem.
He's been good. Yes, since he's come out that team,
I will say, yeah.
Since he's come out that team,
anyway, where is he?
I think he's got injured. Since he's come out that
Rico
team,
Lewis play. I don't know why, but that my whole thing is this. Yeah, you used to have the most. You used to look at City's backline and think, fucking hell, bro, how are we even gonna score today? You used to look at people. You got people like Company. You used to have people like Company there. You had some top defenders, right? Kyle Walker, one of the fastest players in the world at the time. Who was your left back before? You had some good
Cancelo at one point.
Cancelo as well. What a player! You see, people don't understand how underrated Cancelo was as well.
We never replaced the right back or left back.
Or left back, because Cancelo was immense
right back
in left back. Yeah, really good, world class in both positions actually. So
just attitude issues.
Yeah, of course we all know about that his attitude. But yeah, you had a very quality back line. Now you don't. We
relied on having a good left back and a good right back as well in our
that makes a massive difference. And then obviously your midfield, I kind of think you're recruiting in there. Maybe one more addition you might be sorted in there. But you have Rodri, who is still by all accounts, one of the best midfield players in the world, just coming back from his injury slowly. That affected you as well, losing him for like a year. So
he's not looked the same ever since.
Of course, he's not. It will take time for you to get back to your best. Probably take a year.
He will, bro.
I think he's still a quality player.
We just held the 3-1 to Bodo just now.
Yeah.
And he got a red card.
3-1 loss to Bodo.
It used to be we don't lose a game. We don't lose a game that Rodri's on the pitch. Now is.
Yeah, but he was also playing with players around him as well that were top tier. Now it looks like you kind of just depending on him, and he's not that kind of player. He's not a game winner, is he? He's more of not even a maestro. He's more of a general kind of. But yeah, I think that's where you guys are at the moment. Maybe a few little defenders. You've signed Mark Gahey now, though, so, you know, you're getting there. You've signed Antoine Semenyo. You lot have signed a whole fucking new 11. I see sign online that said you guys have signed in a whole new back 11, a whole new 11 players. I think since when?
Few years.
From
That's what I saw.
summer maybe, bro.
No, a couple of years.
When did Kusanov come?
Because that thing because Kusanov came this time last year.
Kusanov came, but Kusanov came this time last year. So in the last
they
year,
were talking about, because they had people like Cancelo still in the thing being replaced. I saw the thing you're talking about. But yeah, it's a couple seasons.
got a lot of playing new players.
But it's a rebuild, yeah. That's what it is a rebuild.
Aleni, one of them guys. You've got a lot of players, you know. But that's where I think you are. I think every team goes through a rebuild every 7 or so years. I think that's what you guys are going through at the moment.
Yeah.
And you have to go through it a little bit. But that being said, you're fucking second in the table, bro. You're second in the table and you're only 7 points behind.
But we were lucky that Arsenal drew. We were lucky that Aston Villa lost. It just so happened that it was a good weekend to lose. Does it make sense? It was a good weekend to lose.
Yeah, could have been a lot worse.
That's the only luck.
Yeah.
Do I think we will win the league still?
No.
I don't.
Oh, so this is the
there's
first time,
nothing
breaking news, this is the first time you go against your prediction where you said Man City were going to win the league.
I know.
Let's have that.
To be honest, I thought it was that time. I had an argument with someone. I don't even an argument. We were speaking about someone. That person adds me every time we lose now on Twitter, bro.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that deep?
Who did we lose against? We lost against someone.
You lost a few games, to be fair. Could be
It
anybody.
might have not even been a loss. It might have been a draw.
Draw. The draws are the most painful ones, to be honest.
Let me
I
see if
can't
I
lie.
can find it. And this guy came back at me, man.
Yeah?
And since then. It was on the 1st of January 2026 when I said,
Yeah.
when we played Sunderland. I think, did we win?
Your game,
Or did we
I
draw?
think you beat Sunderland.
And I said, we might have just lost the league with a draw. It was a draw.
Okay.
Because I said, we might have just lost the league with a draw. So
Yeah.
it was on the 1st of January that I said. I didn't say nothing in 2025, but 2026 is
You drew 0-0, yeah, on New Year's Day.
That's when I said, we have lost. And it was at that point, for me. It was at that point. I said, all this is extra now.
19 days ago.
All this is extra now. On the
Love
first
to see
day,
it.
bro.
Love to hear that, man. That was when the joy disappeared. No. No.
And then this prick comes talking about
What?
league was concluded in November, mate. And then, since then, we've been going back and forth with this guy. He said, and he's a Man City fan as well.
Is he?
Yeah, he said it was concluded in November, bro.
That's funny though. Man decided early doors. not this season. Not the season.
Just
not
it.
the season.
You
No,
know
fair
what I'm
enough. I mean, you can see as a supporter though. You can tell when we're not.
Because even the wins,
Don't
how
have
many
the
times
capa- we
did
don't have
we?
the facilities
How many times
for
did
this
we
big
win?
man.
And I came here and I was saying that win was a win, but that game did not look like it.
Yeah. There were a few wins that you got that you yourself you said, I know we got the win, I know we got the dub, but that went what it looked
That
like.
did not look
that
like
went
it,
what
yeah.
it looked like, which is fair, you know. At least you can see it for yourself, you know. Quick talk. What do you think of Foden this season?
Okay, we started off.
You know that one you light a match, you throw it in the fire, let it blow.
Fuck for them, blood. Can't even back his mum, blood.
Man said he can't
even back his mum. How can I expect him to fight the fight? This is a fight. Okay, Foden is a luxury player. Foden is a player that you want when you're winning.
Yeah, he's a lot. I think that sums it up, though. The first sentence you said there, Foden is a luxury player. And I think that might have to go for England as well, because we have to think about the World Cup coming up and who we have.
Morgan
playing.
Rogers or Phil Foden? You tell me.
Morgan Rogers.
And by the way, Aston Villa lost because Morgan Rogers was off the pace.
He was off the pace a bit. Yeah.
He tried, but it just wasn't.
No, he wasn't
him.
firing. He wasn't his like
hitting how he usually
100% level. But you have to give him some time. He's been very good this season.
But that's when you realize
And
how
he
much
wasn't
they've been relying on him this season.
He was just not that usual high
He
standard.
just didn't score.
Yeah.
He was playing good. He just didn't
He
score
tried
what he
it.
usually
He tried a
scores.
little bit. Yeah, he tried.
Yeah, the hardest chance is the one that was closer. There's some easier chances that he missed, and you're like,
Yeah.
you lean back.
Yeah.
You don't know you lean back.
Don't do that. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Moving
Moving
like
like
fat-
Demba. Demba
moving
does
like
that.
fat
Demba
jerk.
always leans back.
Lean
You know?
back.
If you notice that.
The thing is, he runs leaning forward. Though.
I know, and then
when he's about to shoot, you're like,
every time, like, why do you lean back?
But he's a good. I like him. I like Demba as a player. I actually like him as a player
Because he's solid.
He's a solid player.
He's solid.
He's
He's
player.
solid.
Just shooting any sting, innit?
Yeah. Maybe he can release the ball quicker.
Yeah,
Because
exactly.
he always loves to take on that first man that comes at him.
He has to take on somebody before he passes
It's the same move.
And
It's the same move.
almost like he's skanking in the Raiders side. But yeah, man. I think. Yeah. Phil Foden has been poor. He's been poor.
Phil Foden.
He's not the only one, by the way, but he's been poor.
He's not the only one.
And you don't
I
even
think
blame Haaland
Bernardo Silva. Now, Bernardo Silva is different because when I complain about him, people don't understand why I'm complaining. I'm not saying he's a shit player. I think he's a good player.
He's a great player.
Right. So, possession game, perfect. We play a low block. We always
Facing
in a
low blocks,
every
yeah.
time. Yeah. A player like Bernardo Silva, all he does is keep the ball
And sideways.
keep the ball sideways. I remember when Bernardo Silva used to shoot. Do you remember those days?
Yeah.
When he used to score mad goals, curler,
Yeah.
You see Pep and his obsession for XG.
Robotic, yeah.
Now, I think when you face a low block every single time, I think when you focus on XGs, it doesn't work with low blows.
I don't necessarily think Pep's focusing on XG.
He does,
I think he
though.
just likes possession-based football.
Yeah, he does. To the point where even where you shoot, he cares about where you shoot. He wants to be nearer to goal as possible, which is what the XG is. But Aston Villa, we spoke about this before, where they win games from goals mostly outside of the box because now they're starting to face the low block. But that's what they have to do.
Yeah, Carl, we talked about just how Morgan Rogers was probably the most likely to score and whatnot. We're not talking about their strikers scoring. You almost watch a Villa game expecting John McGinn and Morgan Rogers to score ahead of Ollie Watkins.
Yeah.
It's that kind of football. They're trying to get it in how they can. They're not trying to cross the line with the ball or whatever. Arsenal have changed a bit as well. They've started to be a bit more, let's just get it in how we can. Corners, set pieces, whatever it is, we'll get it in how we can. Not always try and score the perfect goal. And Gyökeres is probably suffering a bit because of the style of Arsenal's play. I'm going to be real. Yeah. I know that Gyökeres has not been that
because
good.
the wingers don't
the way they play.
I saw. Did you see last?
Be horrible for a striker.
Did you see last week?
Horrible.
When Saka had the ball.
Yeah.
Looks up, sees him take a run, cuts back.
Tries to shoot. Luckily, the ball then
It
comes
ends up
to
to
Ben White.
and then he ends up
And then
to
Ben White
Gyökeres
actually
anyway.
ended up
Gyökeres
assisting.
scores,
Yeah,
but
Yeah.
that ball goes in first time.
Yeah.
And that's the same problem
every time.
that strikers have at Liverpool. The only difference is Ekitike does not give a fuck. He'll create his own chances.
Yeah,
anyway.
Ekitike just does his
But
own thing.
that's what's going on there. Like where you have wingers that want to score and they're gonna cut in.
Gakpo's gonna cut in.
Gakpo is
Salah's
never gonna go.
Gakpo and hitting byline.
Yeah,
Just
never,
forget it.
never,
Forget
never,
it.
never.
Hit byline and cross it with his left.
Never.
You must be bluffing. Cody Gakpo.
Never.
No way. And Salah, we already know what he's on. We know what time he's on.
And you have the thing, and Trossard has been starting a lot.
Yeah.
I think Gyökeres might have more luck with
Trossard.
Martinelli than Trossard, because Trossard's gonna cut in, he's gonna try to do his thing as well.
Yeah. But you're correct about the Martinelli thing, though. Martinelli, he will have more luck with Martinelli. I just think Martinelli is shitter.
I actually think Martinelli could have been a good striker, man. I think that.
No,
As
I
a
don't.
Striker, man. I
don't.
think I remember when Walcott.
They gave him his
I remember when
opportunity,
Walcott played there.
They gave him
I don't
his
know if he
opportunity.
did. I don't know if he had.
Bro, he's not a
chances
finisher.
like that.
I've seen him miss chances one-on-one like crazy. Bro, he's not a one-on-one finisher, bro. Martinelli is not a one-on-one finisher. He does not have that in his locker to be consistent. You know, like, okay, what would you call a good striker? If you give him a one-on-one chance, you want to see him put 6 out of 10. In my opinion, if you score 6 out of 10 one-on-ones, yeah, you're good. You're top striker.
You think he don't score 6 out of 10?
He does. He scores 2, maybe 2.
I say 2.
2. Gyökeres is a better one-on-one finisher than him.
Yeah.
They just don't be giving Gyökeres chances like that. First of all, Arsenal don't play to put Gyökeres in behind one-on-one. Secondly, they don't even get the ball in. Listen, I've seen this problem before. I've seen this movie before. We used to have Alejandro Garnacho playing on one side of our team. He's not trying to assist nobody but himself. And yeah, I've seen this movie before. And then they start calling the striker shit.
Yeah.
And Gyökeres has a lot to do himself, so
He
I'm
has
not
to
actually
fight.
back. Yeah,
He
yeah.
has to
He
fight
needs
for
to. He
his
needs to
goals.
do more. He needs
He
to
has
be
to fight
better.
for his goals.
He's not been nowhere near as good as He should be. However, it would help a fucking lot more if your wingers just put the ball in so you can get a few simple goals.
The thing is, even if they take off Saka and put Noni Madueke, it's the same shit.
Same shit. So, to be fair, Noni passes more. Noni passes more, bro.
But Noni
will shoot if it's on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If it's on.
Noni's
Saka will try and create.
He's gonna do the cut-ins again.
But Noni is not like I'm not taking everyone else to try. And Saka will take, because he's good enough to. He will try and take on everyone and try and shoot himself, because he's thinking about this season. I need to get 10 goals plus. I need to get 10 plus assists.
Saying that Arsenal started Gabriel Jesus today. They're playing Champions League right now.
Good. He's
got 2 goals right now.
Damn, swear. I swear.
Gabriel Jesus thinking. Remember I was saying last week that sometimes Gabriel's thinking, why are they playing this dude, blood? But my problem with Gabriel is when your striker says I'm not really scoring is not my strong point.
Yeah,
you lost my faith.
You kind of have to come off, my bro. You know what I mean?
You lost my faith. You're a striker, bro. A striker is supposed to have an obsession with scoring, bro.
Things can change though. Giroud was shit until he was like 33.
Was he shit though? Or was he just the modern striker that we weren't used to, because we wanted someone that runs in behind and all that stuff? He's doing what? Okay,
Silky technically.
So for me,
a good.
All right. So let me tell you why I'm saying this.
Yeah, tell me.
Because I don't think Firmino was a shit striker.
Firmino was not a shit striker.
Exactly, but I think Giroud could have done the same shift that Firmino was doing.
No,
with those kind of wingers.
No, I don't.
He's a link-up player, bro.
No.
That's what I think, bro.
You know, they're both linked. This is about us. This is about us. Where the similarities end. They are both link-up players. Yeah. Now, I say Giroud was not a good. No, he was a good striker. He
scored bangers.
I'm just saying Giroud was not.
He
that
wasn't
guy.
prolific.
He was not a prolific striker.
He wasn't prolific. Yeah? But that's what I'm saying. So neither was Firmino.
Neither was Firmino.
Exactly.
But I'm not really talking about who was a prolific player here. I'm talking about Bobby Firmino as a footballer is class. He'll take on people. He'll beat people. He will not make people, and then he will assist you for easy goal. Giroud scored fantastic goals. He was a scorer of fantastic goals.
And I bet if you played with Salah and Mane, I think Giroud would look sick with Salah and Mane. He made Griezmann look sick, fam. Bro, I think Giroud. I don't think you. I just think Giroud was a little bit ahead of the time. He's the striker he's the strikers we see now, bro, because of the wingers that are high scoring.
Yeah.
It's just that he had Walker on one side and we did have Gervinho on the other side. But
it's a mess.
But he's giving Gervinho the ball. Gervinho is skinning everyone, trying to give him back. Like, bro, like it was a mess. I think he played with a mess. I think.
No, I don't think you can compare.
When he went to Chelsea, would you say he was a shit striker at Chelsea?
No, he was getting older. He was better. He was getting older. He was better.
That's what I think, bro. Because remember when they bought him, he was top goal scorer.
Let me ask you.
When they bought him, yeah, he was top goal scorer in France, and he had made Montpellier win.
Yeah.
Montpellier won the league
done that in the past,
because
man.
of his goals, bro.
Who cares
because of his goals. No, but I'm saying when they bought him, he was hot at the time, bro.
Yeah.
So I can't say he was a shit striker. He was just different to the striker that we were used to.
Maybe
that's what I think.
Maybe the service he was getting.
You put him in with wingers that are high scoring. You say, oh, we'll be looking at him the same way we look at Firmino. Yes, he's not gonna beat the player,
but he wanted the difference.
But he's gonna make.
He wanted to.
He's gonna hold up. His hold up play was good.
Almost didn't want to score, bro. He wanted to score. Bobby wasn't about scoring.
Giroud was never selfish.
I don't think he was.
He never said.
That's different from wanting to score.
No, he was obviously. Everyone wants to score.
If you want to score, but you can only score 10. If you want to score, but you can only score 10, is different from some guy that's not even trying to score.
He was scoring minimum 10. He was scoring minimum 10. He was scoring minimum 10.
Yeah, but I'm saying he wasn't scoring that much.
Giroud, I feel for him because the Arsenal he played with as well, was not a good Arsenal, bro.
Yeah, you're very right. And the Liverpool that Firmino played in was a very good team, but Firmino made them. They don't win what they win without Firmino, in my opinion.
And I think if Giroud was in that team, we would have seen the same role. We would have seen same result, I think. Same result with that team, bro.
I don't
same result.
So. I think Bobby Firmino is a whole other level.
We'll leave it to the chat. Let them tell us what you think. Because I think Giroud was class.
I'm not saying Giroud was bad, but do you think, this is what I'm asking, do you think that Bobby Firmino was on another level to Olivier Giroud? That's basically how simple it is. Do you think Firmino was on another level to Giroud? Because I think he was, and I appreciate Giroud, but I just think Firmino was like top.
Yeah, man. I think Giroud was a good
You think
striker. I
Giroud-
think
yeah.
it was just the circumstances at the time, man. Because when he came, he was hot. He
fair.
came hot as well. But
Everyone
he came
comes hot.
He
bro.
has scored 30
have
goals,
to be,
bro.
You
Or
have,
something like that.
You have to be hot. If not, you're not coming Prem. You think you're having a shit season somewhere else and coming Prem. Everyone that comes Prem is hot. It just don't always work out that way.
Look, I just realized today that I have a computer in front of me.
This whole time, man could have been doing stats and that. You get me?
I just realized today.
Yeah, go on.
He had at Montpellier. Right. So the season that he won the league with Montpellier,
Yeah.
he had 25 goals.
Okay.
Yeah, in 36.
Yeah, it's good, isn't it?
No, 25 goals in 42. Sorry.
Okay. First season at Arsenal.
Yeah. First season at Arsenal, he had 17 goals in 47. Second season, 22 goals in 51. Third
Good,
season,
actually.
19 goals in 36. Fourth season, 24 goals in 53 appearances. Fifth season, 16 goals in 40. It's only the last season
He didn't
where
bang.
had 7 goals in 26 games.
The last two seasons, really, yeah. The 16.
Even 16 is not bad.
Not too bad.
And that was
not
his
right.
lowest
In
season.
40 something,
You
though.
telling me that's a shit striker, bro?
I never said he was shit at any point, bro.
So what were you saying then?
I'm just saying Bobby Firmino is a whole different level to him. That's
I
what I'm
brought
saying.
Bobby Firmino as a familiarity. Before I brought Bobby Firmino, what were you saying about Giroud?
I just said he's not top. He was not a prolific goal scorer. That's what I said.
Yeah.
I don't think Olivier Giroud was a prolific goal scorer.
this is what I'm saying,
and I'm sorry. I like the stats as well. Yeah, but the eye test. I watched man play multiple times. I seen the missed chances with my
since
eye.
he left
I seen
Arsenal-
the frustration from Arsenal fans.
I remember. I was
Okay,
there.
so
But I
like
never
that-
thought it
that
was
happened.
A shit,
That
I never thought it
happened.
was a shit
So-
striker as such.
Yeah, but I never said he was shit though. The argument is not that he's shit or not. It's just that he's not that guy.
It wasn't a team that's not good enough. Because when he wasn't a team that's good enough, he won things with less. Like at Chelsea, bro. First season, 18 games, 5 goals.
Probably scored less at Chelsea.
Less.
Probably scored
45
less.
games, 13
That's what I'm saying.
goals next season.
That's not prolific. bro.
Less. In fact, his best goal scoring time
It's at Arsenal.
was at Arsenal.
Yeah, of course. We know that though. We know that. What you've just said there is a player that's not a prolific goal scorer, but a good player. I did say
That's a
he
good
scores
striker,
lovely
bro. But
goals.
that's a
Yeah,
good
of
striker.
course he's a good bro. He played in the World Cup for France and helped them win the World Cup. He's not a bad
And he
striker.
made
just
not that
Griezmann
guy.
look
Good. That's what I was just saying. That he's not all about goals, though. He's a player, bro. That's what I was trying to
but
say.
if we're talking about not just goals, because he scored more goals than Firmino, let's have it right.
Yeah,
But
yes.
Firmino is a better player,
Yes.
and that's all I'm saying.
I just think Giroud gets the stick that he gets criticized
No, I see
too much, but
I
he's
see the
not
missed
as
chances.
bad as people think
I
he
see
is, bro.
so many missed chances
He's not as
from
bad
that
as
guy.
people think he is. Bro.
I seen too many missed chances to ever think that
I
guy
think
was
he's
a bagsman.
bruv,
He
I
was
think
not a
you-
bagsman.
Bruv, he was a good scorer, though. He's not a prolific. I said it from the start that he's not a prolific
Yeah, but
striker.
that's
He's not a
basically-
prolific
that's all
striker,
we were
but neither
saying.
is Firmino.
I
But
also-
what
I
I was
also-
saying is, would he still do a job in that Liverpool team that Firmino won with? I think he would.
You might have a point, but that's hypothetical. Who's to know? Who's to know?
No, but it's a comparison. We'll compare. It's a comparison.
I think as a footballer,
of course, it's hypothetical. It's never going to happen.
As a footballer, Bobby Firmino was on a whole other level from him. So can I say that he will do the
It's the same
job?
way. Okay, it's the same way of saying Gabriel Jesus is on a whole another level as a footballer. To go curious, it's true. It is true. Does he score more? We don't know. But he's a whole another level as a footballer. He's a beautiful footballer, Gabriel Jesus, bro.
I don't know. I think Gabriel Jesus is underachieved a lot.
But Gokeres is seen as a prolific striker.
Seen as.
Yeah, obviously he hasn't proven it at Arsenal, but his last stint has proven that he's a prolific striker. Gabriel Jesus never was, but he's a beautiful footballer.
He's a very good footballer. He is. He's a good footballer. But then at the same time, when you're good, Bobby Firmino, for me, in my opinion, is a better footballer than Gabriel Jesus was.
Yeah, I can understand
Like
that.
so, for me, it's levels. It's levels. It's
can
about the
understand that.
levels. So yeah, of course, Gabriel Jesus is a better footballer than Gyökeres because their talents are different. But I'm talking about when you're talking about that link-up player, there's a whole other level when you're playing with Firmino. Firmino was unreal, bro. Like, he was.
No, but
actually
Giroud
so
was
good.
a link-up player too. But the thing is, he's just the
Not to
people.
the same level.
Look at the people he's playing with. That's what I'm saying. He's playing with Gervinho and them, man, bro. You're not gonna look good, bro.
I saw Giroud
You're not gonna
play in
look
the
good.
World Cup with France team.
This whole Giroud thing, we'll leave it to the chat.
Let chat decide.
Giroud, I think he was a quality striker. I think he was
So do
unlucky
I.
with the teams he played with.
So do I.
We saw him when he started winning stuff and stuff.
So do I. I just think Bobby
I think it's
Firmino
class.
was.
I think
top
I think he was ahead of his time as well at the time.
Yeah, I
because
prob-
we were
would
used
probably
to
agree with
strikers that running behind and everything. That's what we wanted. Everyone at Arsenal fans, I think they were more frustrated because ever since Henry, any striker that comes, they just wanted someone like Henry, and that was the person that was very opposite to Henry.
I just saw him miss a lot of chances, bro.
He did
That's all
miss
I'm
a lot of
talking about.
chances.
That's all I saw. That's all I saw.
But that's the business, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is the business. Right, now let's go to the fixtures. Obviously, the weekend fixtures, we spoke about
Yeah.
the big derby.
Yep.
Man United, Man City.
Yep.
You know, when it's at 12:30 on a Saturday, just fucks up the whole weekend.
For you, innit?
You know what I mean?
Love to
I had
see
people
it.
like Dave send me stuff. Fucking my cousin's trying to call me. I'm like, really?
I was
Like,
calling.
really? We've got there.
I was calling.
We've
you,
got
bro.
there.
I was calling you. I messaged you.
But anyway, 2-0 Man United. Well done. I've got to say they played well from minute one to minute end.
Yeah.
They played well.
Yeah.
Dogu, that's not the first time I've seen him on the wing. I think the last 2 times I've seen him, I thought, wow, this guy's actually sick.
Decent,
on the wing.
innit? Decent.
And yeah, he's starting to get the goals now, the assists.
Yep.
He's doing his thing. Belmo, man. When that chance came, I was like, anyone but him, because he's not gonna take a touch.
He's the one. He's the one.
He's gonna just
you pass it to
anyone
you.
but
He's
him.
the one. He's the one. He's the one.
Remember Mr. Hudson? Anyone but him?
Yeah,
bro. That's what came to mind, bro. Like,
That's
yeah,
it. For
that's
real.
in. So that said, Pep out innit. Anyway, let's move on.
End it like that. Yeah, alright, cool. Say no more. We'll discuss. We'll touch on that
I'm
another
there now.
time.
I'm there. I was
we'll
kind
talk
of
about that.
hinting last week,
We'll
but
touch on
sometimes people
that.
need a new voice. I said this before.
Yeah.
I remember KD was saying, "This guy shut up." That was the start of bad things, bro.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
We'll discuss that.
Chelsea, Brentford, obviously Chelsea got the new manager, Rosenier. He's crazy guy, says some crazy things, that guy. But anyway,
I like him. I like him.
I like. It's nice to see a nigga doing his thing, innit?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna put it real like that.
Yeah, of course.
But they won 2-0 against Brentford, who actually played well. Damsgaard had an unreal game.
Good
They
game
just
from
didn't
them lot.
score, really.
They just didn't score.
But they played well.
Yeah, I agree.
João Pedro scored the first goal, and obviously Cole Palmer got the penalty. Back to winning ways.
Yes. Leeds against Fulham. Last minute winner from Lucas Mencha. Good goal as well. It was a good game to watch, actually. Leeds got a lot of energy. And you know what? They did not settle. I like the fact that they did not settle for it. I see the Fulham gaffers chucking on defenders, getting closer to the end. And the Leeds guy, he chucked on Mecha with like 10 minutes left.
We have to talk about his voice one day, though.
Who the...
That manager.
Daniel Varka.
I don't know if I'll take him seriously. Guys, you need to make sure you stay close to your man and be on the line.
That's funny. I've thought that so many times.
You have to make sure whatever you do that you score the goal, because if you don't score the goal, they're gonna score. Like, what the fuck,
brother? Where's your base,
I
man?
know, bro.
Yeah.
But that said, if they tell me 20 years later he used to be a woman, but he loved football so much that he transitioned, I'll believe it.
That's fucking funny, bro. That's funny.
But yeah, man, they played well, man.
Yeah, so and then we go to Liverpool, 1-1 draw with Burnley. Yeah, unlucky. I actually thought Liverpool did really well and deserved the win. They didn't take their chances. They were a bit unlucky. Szoboszlai missed a penalty as well. And obviously Burnley did really, really well. Congratulations to Burnley.
Apparently that guy is a prick, you know.
Who?
Szoboszlai.
Yeah,
He's a fucking dickhead.
I wouldn't be surprised if he is. To be honest.
He's a fucking
I wouldn't be
dickhead.
surprised if he is.
You saw his demeanor when he was going to take that penalty, and it's like,
Yeah, he's a
I
good
don't know
player.
who he thinks he is. Nah, I do like him as a player.
He's a good player. And then so that was dropped points for Liverpool. A lot of people have dropped points. Yeah, I was happy with that too. Love to see it. And we go to Sunderland and Crystal Palace. What I will say is the opening goal of this game by Jeremy Pino.
Banger.
Tough.
I enjoyed the last goal
Tough.
by
Broby.
Broby to win it.
Tough. That's a goal right
We
there.
spoke about Broby before.
That's a goal right there, bro.
That guy, he does not give up, bro.
That's a goal
He's getting the stats as well now.
I like that a lot. I like that goal a lot. Yeah, Sunderland done very well. Sunderland are just a nightmare to play. I can imagine. They are just a nightmare to play.
They fight to the end, bro.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Fight to the end. And they got the players that fight.
Yeah.
Every single one of them in every position.
100%. I agree.
You know.
100%. I agree. And then we go on to the next game, which is
before we go past, Glasner is leaving as well.
Yeah, he's leaving in the summer.
Yeah, he said he felt abandoned.
Yeah,
My
tough
captain
statement
leaving.
by him. Yeah, he said a lot, man.
He said he felt abandoned,
said a
and
lot.
then he's abandoning the players himself as well.
Yeah,
So
but he's finishing his contract.
everyone's abandoned.
He's staying 6 months
Everyone's
longer. He's
abandoned.
staying 6 months longer than Gay,
Everyone's
so he's a
abandoned.
saint, innit? Yeah, yeah. Just say you want to leave, bro. You want bigger and better things, innit? You get me? Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. But Spurs against West Ham.
Loved watching this one.
Love to see it. Love to see it.
I hate Tottenham and I
doing
love
up charity,
Nuno, bro.
They're doing up charity again. Thomas Frank looks like he's coming to the end of the road, to be
I've got to
honest.
say, I think
Last minute winner by Callum Wilson.
the person that's been for West Ham lately, Somerville.
It's Crescencio Somerville. Good player, you know. Very
sick.
good player.
Yeah.
I've seen him playing in the Championship before, and I thought this guy is a Prem player. Yeah, good player. Tottenham got a goal, obviously. Christian Romero, good goal, good header.
Callum Wilson's leaving as well.
Callum
innit? That
Wilson,
was his
yeah,
last
he's
goal
meant to
as
be.
well.
Yeah, he's meant to be leaving too. So yeah, West Ham got a
Who
win.
the hell they have as a striker?
Much needed win for West Ham because they've sold Nicholas Fulkrug as well.
They have.
Fulkrug has gone to AC
Have you
Milan.
noticed they've had howlers upon howlers with strikers?
Yeah, since Antonio.
They signed Hela. They Hela all that time.
Yeah,
innit?
since Antonio's car crash, it's been a mess, fam. It's been a mess.
Even Antonio, they couldn't replace it. The
Yeah.
burn striker.
Yeah.
There's Skamaka and all these guys.
Yeah, since he's they've gone through
They've
gone through some
strikers and
yeah.
it's just not.
They might as well have
working.
got Eddie Nketiah, to be honest. I don't know why
I know,
feel like they
I
should
know.
have. I feel like they should have got
I
Eddie
know.
Nketiah.
True.
But that's
True.
just what I think.
That's a very good point.
And then we've got Nottingham Forest and Arsenal. Arsenal obviously dropped points as well. Yeah, couldn't get the job done against Forest. Good result for
Dyche,
Forest.
man. Dyche
yeah.
ball.
Dyche ball.
Dyche
Dyche
ball.
balls. Yeah, these guys can't get past Dyche
And
ball.
he's always complaining that he's been cheated every week.
Yeah.
Last week they did get cheated.
Yeah,
though.
yeah,
Fuck
they
it,
did. They always got. So he always got something to say. To be honest,
But I love Dyche, man.
I do
Love
as
to
well.
see it.
I'm a big fan of him. Wolves on the Sunday fixtures. Wolves go 0-0 draw against Newcastle. Not much to write about in that game, to be honest, except for a lot of commitment and hard work from Wolves. They done well to actually keep that result at 0-0. Upset, probably one of the upsets of the weekend. Villa lost at home to Everton. I think a win for Villa would have made it 12 wins in a row for them at home. They didn't get that win.
Bro,
Everton done well.
ever since Thierry Barry scored his first goal and Moyes came and said, well, that's what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to score. And we spoke about Thierry Barry not being... Since then...
But I thought this guy was in Baller League or something. I see something that said he was going to be in Baller League. Was I wrong about that?
No, you're right. Someone was going to get him on loan. I think it was... what's that guy? That kid, Nico.
Yeah,
Nico was going to get him
cancel
on
that
loan.
shit or
I
whatever.
don't know what happened. He started scoring, didn't
Bro decided he's a Prem player, man.
Started scoring.
Yeah,
It's good
bro.
to see him.
I like him.
By the way, I got to say, that goal... Did you see the goal?
Yeah, nice finish.
Well, it's not an easy goal,
Nice
fam.
finish. There was some decent goals this weekend, you
It's
know.
not an easy goal.
There's some
That was the
decent
only
goals.
way he could have scored in that angle like that, bro. And
Some
yeah,
really
did the right thing.
good goals this weekend, I have to say. And what I would say, yeah, but my highlight for goal of the week comes in the final game of the weekend, Brighton against Bournemouth.
That's the one that I didn't see the goals yet.
Costulas, banger, overhead
last
kick,
minute thing?
last minute equalizer, overhead kick. And they went to him in the aftermath thing, and he was like, listen, man, Lewis Dunk will tell you, man, that I always do overhead. He came on as a sub and he tried 2 overhead kicks. That's just and then and he's telling ask Lewis Dunk, I always do overhead kicks. Lewis Dunk is saying, trust me, that wasn't even that good. Seen the ones in training. That's
Nice.
the guy that likes overhead kicks, you know. Good
Is
overhead.
that still the same youth that we spoke about that time?
No, this is a 19-year-old kid, 18 or 19-year-old kid. They signed him for 30 million, potential add-ons of up to 30 mil. Now, that's tough, bro. good player. I haven't seen much of him, but for you to be 18 or 19 and you're getting signed for potentially up to 30 mil full transfer, you got to be a good player. We know Brighton don't just throw money away. We know they're very good at recruitment. So I'm looking forward to see more of this guy just by the fact that Brighton have signed him, and also the fact that he pulled off overhead kick last minute winner in a last minute equalizer in a game. Fair play to him. Good player. He's like an attacking midfielder that can play striker, play anywhere along the forward line. So yeah, good result for Brighton considering they were on the brink of a home defeat. Pulled one back late on. That probably rounds up our fixtures. Yeah. And I think we go to our team of the week. I already have one. My goalie, I know, is Robert Sanchez. I watched that game against Brentford, bro. He was doing bits, man. Midis.
I'm with you. Shout out to this.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying, innit? That's what I'm going to say my
I'm
thing
with
is.
you on that. There's no argument on that.
That's what I'm going to say my keeper is. And then if we go across to the right back position potentially, who do you think you've got in right back?
No Di Mukweli, I'd say.
Him. Say no more. Say no more. Mukiele is our right back of the week. And then when we go to
centre backs now.
Centre back, I think Lisandro Martinez or Harry Maguire, one of them has to be in that team. They were both sensational. It's very difficult to pick one. I would pick Lisandro Martinez because he took on that one-on-one defender role against Haaland.
And he made it hell for him.
And
no, I agree. You know, I knew coming in here that you were going to say that.
It would be, but who would be? Who else would it be? I don't want to give it to Martinez and Maguire, so I was going to say the other centre-back should potentially be Gabriel, because I also thought he had a decent game as well for Arsenal.
I was just trying to think if there's anyone else.
Trying to think who else potentially it could be. Obviously Chelsea kept a clean sheet, but you had
Leeds kept a clean sheet.
Yeah,
I would say even that Sunderland one, that Ballard played good as well. Actually,
yeah, Ballard was good. I think Gabriel was also good though.
Let's go with Gabriel.
Yeah, we'll go with Gabriel.
So Gabriel, the butcher. Who we have in the left back?
Left back is a bit of a different one here. So left back for the week. It's a good shout, man. We have obviously people like Milos Kerkers. We have Mikolenko, I thought was actually decent for Everton. I thought he played well in left back. Yeah, I thought he did good. So
worse.
I would go for Mikolenko, or Lewis Hall, I thought was also good. By the way, obviously those games were not the greatest games, but if we're gonna go by, I would say
even the youth that played that replaced because I watched that game that replaced Elijah Juve at West Ham.
Ollie Scarles.
He had a good game as well.
Yeah,
Silva were playing well on that.
Yeah, I think that's also a good shout. And you know what? I'd be happy to give it to him because I see a few weeks ago when he made that mistake and he was devastated. He cried when he made that last minute error that led to the goal. They literally lost that game because of that error. So the fact that he's coming and
come back stronger,
do a good performance. Obviously he's coming out because Diouf is back now, but yeah, I'm happy for him.
So who should we put on the left?
Let's put Scarles in left back.
Alright, our three in the midfield.
I think Ethan Ampadu has to be in that three. Assisted the goal. For Mencha, played very well in that CDM role. He's actually impressed me a lot this season. Ethan Ampadu.
He's been good.
Yeah, he's captain for them as well. Good player, him. Good player.
It was a good win for them.
So I would put him as the CDM. I would also put Bruno Fernandes as the cam.
Kind of disagree with that.
Yeah, I'd put Bruno Fernandes as the cam.
And then in the 8, who would you put? Because I think Fing had a good game as well for Chelsea.
Who?
Enzo
Fernandes played well. Xhaka also played well. I think Xhaka played very well, actually. I would give Enzo. Enzo was busy. He was busy. He was very good. So I'll put Enzo Fernandes as the other.
What about that guy Enzo Lefebvre?
He played good, but he's a 10.
Yeah. That's where Bruno Fernandes is.
Yeah, he played good. I was thinking about him, but he was a 10.
He played really good.
Yeah.
He's been playing good, actually.
I think so.
And even that, the guy who was at Southampton played good.
Matthias Fernandes?
He played good.
Yeah,
too.
he's actually a good player.
He played
yeah.
good too.
Yeah, Matthias Fernandes is
He
a good
played
player.
good. He assisted as well, I think.
Yeah, I like him a lot. And then on
What did we say again on the 8?
Enzo Fernandez. And then we go to the right-hand side of the attack. I thought Florian Wirtz was really good, and he was man of the match for Liverpool. He's playing on that right-hand side for them. He scored.
We're starting to see his quality in it.
Yeah, he's showing a good player he was. I was never in doubt, by the way. I was never ever in doubt. I know a lot of people questioned him, but I do want to say I've always thought he's a good player. What he's starting to work very well in those tight spaces, man. You can see it's his brain. He's clearly not the biggest or strongest or fastest lad, but his brain works well. So yeah, I would say Florian Wirtz in that right hand side, and then on the left hand side now. That's a good question. Who goes?
Dogu?
Yeah, it would be Dogu, wouldn't it? It actually has to be now that you mention it. Yeah.
I hate to say it.
No, it's actually him. Yeah, he scored as well.
And then up front is a tough one, but I actually want Brian Broby.
Who else were you thinking?
Huh?
Who else were you thinking?
Mbeumo, innit?
I picked Broby.
Belmo.
That Costulas guy. He was good, but he only come on for not that long.
But I want Broby, man.
Yeah, I go with Broby too. Tieno Barry obviously scored as well. Yeah, Brian Broby.
Yeah. Tieno Barry would have been another one for me because that goal was important for them.
Yeah, exactly. It was a good finish as well. Mbeumo did very well too. Mbeumo did very well, but I just think Brian Broby, that was a goal. Winning goal as well. Come on now.
Right, so that's our team of the week.
Yep.
We'll try to be as quick as we can, considering we didn't have the list, but I think we did it.
Yeah, went through it pretty quickly.
We got Sanchez
strong team
in goal from Chelsea.
Yeah.
We got Mukiele from Sunderland at right back. We got Gabriel and the Butcher in the centre back. Sorry, and we got Scales
and left back West Ham kid.
Left back. We got Ampadu, Bruno Fernandes, and Enzo Fernandez. No relation. Or in midfield. I did want Enzo Lefebvre today, but it just
Bruno was
didn't
better.
make it. And then we got Wirtz on the right, Dogo on the left, and Brian Broadcast Bobby
Up top.
Real
shooter.
Let us know what your team of the week is. Let us know who you changed in that week team of the week. It's nice to be back to team of the week, by the way.
Yeah,
we haven't done it in the last week.
Yeah, missed it.
But we're back now.
Back, baby.
In it for the long haul. So make sure you like, share, subscribe so we keep doing what we're doing. You keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, anything else you want to say to them, man?
2 up top. Love, people.